everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack and today we've got a DC Comics superhero set. It is Batman Gotham City Cycle Chase. This set is recommended for ages 7 to 14. It is set number 76053 and it has 224 pieces. Included are 3 minifigs. We have Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and Batman. Included as well are these 2 cycles, and they definitely resemble the Batpod at least a little bit. Alright, let's check out what we got inside. So it looks like we've got a couple of stickers, 2 bags and 2 manuals, probably a set for each bike. Not too much to build, let's get started. Alright, just finished the set. Let's take a look at these minifigs. When I first saw the pictures of this set, I thought Harley Quinn was going to be my favorite minifig, but now that I've got them all in front of me, I definitely think Deadshot's the best. He's got a red torso piece with yellow hands, metallic legs, and a metallic head. The print detailing is really good on the torso. I especially like that stuff that they put on his arms. And the printing for the face looks really good too. And here he is with his Lego built jetpack, and it's probably one of the better Lego built jetpacks I think I've seen. I do like it when Lego goes ahead and builds the weapons and accessories for the minifigs just out of Lego parts. And speaking of which, here is his massive gun. It's a little bit big and awkward, I'll admit. You have to lean the minifig back a little bit if he's not standing on a plate, but it's a nice little build, and I really like the piece that they used for the site. Awesome minifig, super glad to have him in the collection. But let's move on to Harley Quinn, also a very good minifig. She's got the red and blue color combo all across the body, with white arms and head to show her pale skin. You can see everything here is mismatched, with red on one side and blue on the other. But the detailing's pretty good. The top looks something like a corset, and you can see detailing for a belt with bullets. There are also some straps that go onto the legs. She has 2 expressions. One is a skimming smile and the other one looks pretty angry. And I like that they added a little bit of eyeshadow. And she also comes with a fan favorite, her gigantic hammer. Also a Lego built weapon, and I like it a lot. And if you pose her holding the hammer above her head, she has no problem standing straight up. And either side of the mallet has a couple of stickers. But I think that POW detail there is the best. And last up here is Batman. This is not a new Batman. This particular guy has appeared in other sets. He's gray with black hands, he's got a nice cloth cape, and some very good detailing on the torso piece. His face is a little bit darker tan, and it comes with 2 expressions. One's a very serious face, and the other one is kind of an angry cowl. He also comes with a metallic batarang and his grappling gun. But let's check out these cycles. Let's start with Batman's. And as I said before, the initial similarity to the Batpod is unmistakable, but this build is definitely different. They managed to throw a little bit of yellow in there to keep a nice classic color combination, and the overall design of this bike looks pretty good. I like the angle of the body. If you look at the bike from the profile, you can see that the whole body is leaned down a little bit in the back. Definitely gives it a much sleeker look. And this set has a couple of playable features you may have noticed already, and the Bat bike here has the best one. We've got a couple of stud guns on the back that are somewhat cleverly disguised as wheel wells, but they're highly posable and you can flip them around facing to the front. It's not a bad little attack function, and there's also some clips there for attaching a batarang or Batman's grappling gun. And you can see around the middle of the bike, there's a piece that looks something like a thruster just in front of the back wheel, and Batman doesn't really have a seat, but instead leans forward and clips on something like how he would ride the Batpod. And the last little details here, we have some bat stickers on the sides, and some detailing to show some other blasters by the front wheel. A very good looking bike. It's especially nice considering the build was so incredibly incredibly simple. But let's see Harley Quinn's bike now. Of course, this bike matches the colors on her, and I like the addition of some gold highlights. And I really like the sort of illogical cartoony look to it. Usually if one wheel is bigger than another on a vehicle, we've got a big back wheel and a small front wheel. But as you can see, they have switched that around. It looks a little bit strange and cartoony, but I ultimately think that's the point. And it still has a very nice look from the profile. I like the set of 4 exhaust pipes in the back, and the posability of the handlebars. This makes it so you can have the Harley Quinn minifigure sitting or standing when she rides the bike. And on one side you can see we have an attachment for her gigantic hammer. It doesn't have the ability to smash down, but you can hold it out to the side, and I bet that works pretty well to clothesline a minifig. So here's the entire set together. I'm pretty happy with both builds. Batman's bike is a pretty good interpretation of what you might see as a comic book version of the Batpod, and the design for Harley Quinn's bike is definitely different enough to make it feel like it's its own unique design without them just making the same bike in a different color combo. And with these great new minifigs, it's a very solid set. So that's it for this episode. If you'd like to buy the set, you can click the link in the video description below, and if you enjoy our content, feel free to subscribe. We'll see you next time at BrickVault.